You have to see this. Bitcoin's super Guppy still hasn't flashed green. Take a look. We just finished this red period. In 2015, we finished our red period and we had about 70 days before switching to green. In 2019, we had just 20 days before switching to green. So far, 2023, we've had 177 days and still no green. What the hell is going on? Are you tired of being in the rat race? Do you want multiple streams of income? Do you want more free time to do the things you actually like? Time is about to expire and you are about to miss out. $19,000 of value for only $91 a month. You need as little as 5 minutes per week to change your life. Here's what you're gonna get when you sign up. You're gonna make way more money trading and investing. You're gonna have multiple streams of income. You're gonna get out of the rat race. You're going to have way more free time to do the things you actually like. And by the way, you can cancel at any time. It's a no-brainer. Go to cryptocrewuniversity.com. The clock is ticking. Don't miss out. Click on this box right here. That's the most value and the most popular. cryptocrewuniversity.com. Now, let's jump back into it. We're on the weekly chart, and what we have is the legendary Super Guppy. On this side, we've got the representation of 2023, and on this side, we have 2015 and 2019. All three share a similar cycle pattern. We had a market cycle top, we crashed down, we went to white for a long period of time, pretty much the same period of time in 2019, pretty much the same period of time in 2015. And then all three cycles shifted to red. We had a long period of red here, pretty similar to the long period of red in 2015, and we had a relatively short period of red in 2019. But then things really got interesting because after this period of red, we switched back to white, which we did in 2015. 77 days of white before shifting to green for multiple years. 2019, we had this period of red. We just had 20 days of white before shifting to green for multiple years. So what the hell is going on with this market cycle? Why are we 177 days into this white period and still no green? Are we not going to see green at all? Is this cycle going to be in the trash? Is this cycle over? Is this cycle in huge, huge trouble? To understand this problem, we have to dig into more of the facts. Now, as we dig into the facts and we start to understand this market cycle, we know that since our market cycle top all the way through the red period, it was acting pretty much exactly like other market cycles. And what we have never seen is a market cycle like we're in right now in 2023, where after this red period, it's this long of white. So what could be causing this and what are the concerns? If we go back into the details of 2015, we understand it was about 77 days of white before shifting to green for multiple years. And in that time period, here's what we notice about the time in white. As we shifted from red to white, what the market did was it reached its market cycle high. The price right here, about a little over $500. Once we reached that, it was precisely at the moment of shifting from red to white, and we did not reach a higher price than that $500-ish for a few hundred days. To be precise, it was about 200 days where this candle right here reached a higher price. We had already been green for a long time, but it was a long period of market moving sideways, the market having some turmoils up and down, but it was pretty much low volatility in phase one of the bull. Now, let's take that information. I want you to remember this market structure. I want you to remember the facts about the shift from red to white to green. I want you to take a look at present day. As soon as we shifted from red to white, what did the market do? The market reached its cycle high here, and we did not reach higher prices since. We had a couple wicks, but again, the market is moving sideways. The market was low volatility. The price action was relatively boring. So we're on schedule. The thing that we've done differently is we shifted our attention to below this white channel here, holding it as resistance, which we had no part of in 2015. We were holding the middle of these bands as support, which propelled us into the green. But now it's a really different story. Now you can see all of these moving averages here are pretty much resistance to every single candle that we've had in the last few weeks. That's the key so far. But let's take a look at 2019, because did things change there? We had this red period here. The red, we shifted from red to white. And what did the market do? It reached its cycle high here, and the market took 500 days to reach a higher price than this once we shifted to green. You can see right here, we were at 14,000 and we didn't reach a higher price until here, this candle right here, where it was about 500 days later. In the midst of that 500 days, we were in green, but we were pretty high up. The market was very, very bullish, which dragged us into green, but the market got tricked because we actually fell all the way back down through the green, which is something that we never did in 2015. So these are huge clues here, which gives us a multitude of evidence to understand what the hell is going on with Bitcoin and what to expect. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Because what we see clearly are distinct market cycles, right? And 2019 was very different than 2015, but they had the same structure, the same set of rules, and the same system that was in place. We have thrown a curveball into the mix with not one, not two, not three, not four, but 5 candles in a row holding resistance to all of the moving averages that are above our head while still remaining white. So let's take a look deeper into this, okay? We did have our pivot low here. We did have a market structure retest of our pivot highs here, but again, we were met with heavy resistance around 32,000. If you follow our channel, we are about 161 days ago, I sat here in this chair and I said, it's highly unlikely Bitcoin gets to 32K. It's highly likely that the market goes sideways for at least 100 days, and we're going to bounce inside the range there. The market's going to be pretty boring. The price action will be very boring. The volatility will be very low. And if you look at all of those things I said 161 days ago, we're exactly here. The only difference that we have now compared to other cycles is that we're holding all of our moving averages as resistance. So is this a concern? As we said in yesterday's video, we do have a stochastic RSI cross. This has the power to alter our short-term price action. But again, on the monthly chart, which we showed last week, we have a lot of red flags starting to come into the market, but those charts haven't printed yet. We have to wait to the end of the month. So we're in this situation where we're in phase 1 of the bull. We're starting to see a little bit of turmoil coming in and a potential tornado hurricane warning for the next 3 or 6 months. We could avoid all of this with a huge explosion in price, similar to what would cause by a stochastic RSI cross, because the last 4 or 5 of those that we've seen over the past several years have amounted in about a 50% increase in price. Although what we see happening on this chart is that we had that move last cycle where we moved from about 6,000-ish all the way back up to 10,000, which was about a 65% move, but it was a fake out rally. Special gift. I'm going to give a special gift to the first 10 people who hear this and sign up. Your time starts now. CryptoCrewUniversity.com. So could Bitcoin be in the midst of a fake out rally, and could that fake out rally have some coinciding factors with this white area here? Because again, we've never been white this long after a red period. Is this a red flag of what is to come? First and foremost, Bitcoin has to regain these moving averages to do anything. The reason that we shifted in 2015 to green faster is because the market was pulled into the green with our bullish momentum. Same in 2019. The only reason that we had a short stint in white here is the market was so bullish that it pulled price action into green. We haven't had that bullishness yet, and we've been moving sideways for about the past 161 days, and we have all of the moving averages above our head. So is this out of the ordinary? Is this time different for Bitcoin? Not yet. We need more facts in the charts, and the facts are speaking loud and clear at this moment. We will continue to follow this chart. It is fascinating. Let me know in the comments down below. Hit that subscribe button, and time is almost out. Go to CryptoCrewUniversity.com. If you're serious about getting financial freedom, this is the best place you've ever had. This is the best opportunity you've ever had. Lock in this price before prices go up. Lock it in right now. CryptoCrewUniversity.com. I'll see you on the inside. I want to have you earn 5 times more. There's mini courses, form alerts, trade alerts, live videos. My courses have the largest discount right now, but only for a limited time. Our courses have changed so many lives.
I experienced my first big winning trades, over 100% gain.
I have learned to turn off my emotions and be patient. They gave me direction for my business activities.
They give you the approach to deal with everything.
If you're not sure whether you should do it or not, I highly recommend that you do.
This is your transformation. You're going to turn it all around starting right now. CryptoCrewUniversity.com.